to do. That's what they wanted to be able to do when they switched up the roster. Bulldog is a fine mid player when he needs to be, and wow, look at this.
Yeah, the charge already coming out. They're going to try and catch Ake. The cast goes down. They do manage to get the poison, and the Fisher laid out. First blood will go their way. So a heavy amount of commitment by Balkan Bears does secure a first blood for Hook as well. Early kills here, but the Spirit Breaker's natural tankiness will allow him to survive a lot of the times. Middle lane, they do get a kill on Bulldog, it seems. Hook committed quite heavily.
Patch and Flash is going to get going on here in the bottom lane.
Oh, they managed to get a good block off. Loda still has his back turned, and with Hook coming in, they're going to try and address the Wisp first, as they know Loda is stuck, and he will end up going down to Yapsor, while Hook manages to claim the kill on the Wisp. Good killing spree already for a Hook. Been sitting pretty far back in the lane, so this is going to come as a complete surprise here to Balkan Bears, who will have their gyrocopter caught out. Loda starts making the run forward here. Mad's going to join them as well, trying to get a secondary kill perhaps. Exists, easily goes down, and Crit does get caught by the stun out from Mad. So this pickoff is going to turn from 1 to 2 potentially. Never mind. They don't want to charge in, as they are actually being the ones charged here. Ake managed to get ahead of that scream. Mad will go down though. Pycat pops the ultimate to make sure that the rest of Alliance does survive. Gotta reconsider here. That's not a fight he wants to be able to take. He grabs a Haster and away from Hook, and will be able to get some distance. Hook with only the level 2 blink will not be able to catch up. That being said, the Coon will. And he'll close the distance soon enough, but unless he gets an immediate bash to follow this one up, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get this kill. Finally, it connects. The stun doesn't actually go out. No bash to the favor of Coon, and now he's going to be the one going down potentially, as there is a level 4 Star Storm ready to go on Pycat, but they don't even need it. So they just run him down with the Spirit Balls. Pycat is going to force Hook back here, trying to make sure he protects his Wisp as best as possible. Hook actually makes the commitment here, and Pycat now has the opportunity to be able to turn, but never mind, the Fisher actually hits him. He's going to have to make a leap away at the last second. Arrow ready to go. Hook thinking about making that blink, but will decide against it. Arrow goes out, will not be able to latch. Felt like he was considering it, but they do lock Exist behind this tier 1 tower. They know he's level 5 as well. They'll clear through some of these trees, not hitting him just yet. Rocket Barrage, a little bit scary. They don't want to take that one up. The arrow will come in from downtown, easily being able to help out the kill on the gyrocopter. Commitment from 5.
I'm not sure they needed to commit the roar there.
Yeah, Coon's going to be charging in. They do have a Fisher laid out. Matt does manage to get ahead of that one, fortunately. They know Gyrocopter's not here. With Admiral Bulldog cutting in through the side, he gets a good set of axes, which may just win the fight for them. Those 3 hits. Nice. Hook almost dies just to the Spirit Balls. As Ake now charges forward, they'll be able to get Crit. Jump forward. Yapsor managed to get another good Fisher with a Sonic Wave over the top. Echo Slam. Hello. 2 down, 3 down. Alliance still up, though, with their 2 cores. Going to try and chase down Hook. They do manage to get the Starstorm. The extra hit, it lands on him. Coon going for the kill on Pycat, but not able to catch up. Buyback. They're going to try and chase down Loda, but he already has his back turned. Hook is not going to have a gyrocopter. This game is going to be kind of theirs. The pick-off easily there, and they can take over this tier 1. The eventual Spirit hit. They can do this right now.
Yeah, the Snot alone. No, they're going to take this stack fairly early, and I would, this is the right move by BB. You saw how aggressive they were with their smokes in the last game.
Yep, they're going to be able to catch Mad here. The ultimate goes out for the Mirana. Doesn't hit anything. Oh, the Coon does get snagged by an arrow, but that's the last hero you want to target, as it seems like. Jump in. Hook is going to be able to finish off the Wisp. Nice and quick. Loda, meanwhile, trying to get himself away. Coon does end up going down to the Quills. Hook may also fall as well. He's got to blink up in 3 seconds, but it's not going to be in time. The right click out from Loda. Meanwhile, Pycat locks him in with Bulldog. If 1 support down, Echo Slam is up, but Yapsor says not the time to pop it. He knows he will not get a kill out of that one. Sure, they instantly kill the 2 supports of Alliance, but the core's still very much healthy. And this is exactly follow-up damage would be the Rocket Barrage spamming, but Gyrocopter's usually dead or forced back. But after the first Rocket Barrage, they do throw down a call down, and Matt is going to be caught by that one with Fisher and the poison. They'll clean him up. The charge on the Loda will complete. Arrow goes out. Not going to hit anything. Loda is blocked up a bit, but he's still got a Vanguard. He is very, very tanky. They're going to try, still go on him. The lockdown onto Hook. Oh, too far forward. The rest of Balkan Bears didn't like the idea of that fight. Flash, he's actually almost finishing out the Courier. Doesn't quite get it. The Spirit Breaker charges away farther down. Pycat looking for the kill on the supports, but they both dodged the arrow. They're going to have the opportunity. Back to baiting. Balkan Bears are going to try and take it to Alliance here. The charge goes out. Mirana ultimate pops. They get the stun onto the Coon. Admiral Bulldog's trying to get close enough. He doesn't actually have the roar. He clips him with the axes. That's not enough by itself. The swap goes out. Kuhn will end up going down. Nice combination. Plus they hit Hook with the arrow. That's going to be another kill.
And the Queen of Pain goes down as well. Oh, what a disaster.
Great arrow out from Pycat. Secures that kill. Flash now going to be the next target. Fisher to keep Alliance at bay. But for the swap here on to Crit with Beastmaster right on top of him. They don't even need the Primal Roars. They just lock him down with one stun, and the Necronomicon minions do the rest of the work. Yeah,
As you can see, he's got the Ogre Club trying to come back and build that.
Relocates up. The TP's already there. Bulldog will catch Exist before he can finish his TP.
Hero is just going to be able to stand in the middle of BB and just, you know, what's up, guys?
Yeah, and Mech on Ake, soon to be followed by Guardian Greaves when he can get it as well. You've got the
Greaves on Io is just so nuts.
Yeah. You've got the Beastmaster aura as well as the Necronomicon summon units aura as well. Kuhn. Oh boy, they're going for a serious charge here. They get a three-man Fisher. The calldown's going to be able to lock down 3, but Loda charges ahead. Minus armor onto Kuhn allows even the tanky Spirit Breaker to fall pretty damn quickly. And the rest of Balkan Bears now on retreat, but Hook actually gets caught. Bulldog gets off his ultimate. Yapzor throws out a Fisher, but not in time to save his ally. And may not even be in time to save himself. They have to relocate forward. Crit gets him. Oh, Exist gets hit by the arrow too. It's almost a wipe. It's only Yapzor who survives. Alliance will now push down middle.
Yeah, I mean,
off of the Quill Spray. Right. So it's what, 2.25 seconds or something?
Yeah, it ends up being
right now.
Yeah, it ends up being displayed as like 2.25 seconds.
Okay, wow, comes in with the save, and now they're going to make the turn. Crit's going to be the first of all here. Loda takes him out like it's nothing. We'll move on to Till Kuhn as well. Godlike spree. Oh man, Admiral Bulldog. His Necrobook 3 and Blink Dagger that'll make the initiation onto Exist, surrounding him very rapidly. Dominating spree now for Bulldog as they push uphill once again. Oh, Swap is going to be able to catch Hook. Oh!
Clutch Blink.
That teamwork almost caught Hook. It's one of those clutch plays you can do with the Vengeful Spirit. To date, the best team that I have ever seen run that Vengeful Spirit has been Virtus Pro with FNG.
Oh, yeah.
To date, it seems like he is just so good at communicating with his allies about how to get the instant swap stuns.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, FNG deserves credit for his play on a number of heroes. His tree is amazing too.
Oh, hooked up. Whoa, Hook. Blinking aggressively, questionable. The arrow does manage to lock him down. Yapzor does manage to finish off at least one hero. Pycat drops low, but not low enough as Ake quickly heals him up with the mech. Meanwhile, Loda's right in the middle of everybody. GG, well played. Balkan Bears will drop down to the lower bracket. Alliance are going to be the second team going to Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and Loda was moving at 522 movement speed in that fight from Warpath stacks alone. The bristleback from Loda just too huge in this matchup as BB do fall. And this is the alliance that needs to show up to the TI5 EU qualifier.